What you did here?
Nothing. I just don't want the fucking that shit to be on the video.
Oh, you are on that thing, huh?
The Browns about to put the Steelers out, bro. 28-0.
It is, for real.
Yeah.
Still put this out.
Didn't add me back. Oh, he's funny. Who made a group chat? Me, you, and another.
That was a FaceTime thing. He just sent a message through it.
Hope I got some decent teammates. Their cars look kind of lame, so I probably don't. Ah!
I'm just in my life again, but if I really like, talk to some in my school, but
Here.
Yo.
Hey, what I've been saying about this Steelers team all fucking year.
oh,
Bro, what everybody been saying about them Steelers?
Hey, sorry as fuck. And they gonna get blown out in the first round of the playoffs no matter who the fuck they play.
Alright, so as it turns out, solo queuing is a fucking horrible idea.
Oh yeah, I bet. How'd that go?
I'm still in the game, first round, but like literally the game just started. I can already tell my teammates are ass.
Mm-hmm.
About to get scored on. Yeah, we just got scored on. Nope. Oh, he missed. Imagine.
Imagine.
Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, bro, I got up for work this morning. I was like, I called my manager. I was like, Chris, bro. It's like, I need more sleep if you want me to actually be productive today. It's like, all right, fair enough.
Bro, alright, so
what
the fuck? Basically what they're doing is if I go for the ball, they both stay back. So I have no one to pass it to, no one to rotate with. And then if I go back, they both ball chase together.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yeah, right over me, scored on. No, right now I went back to play defense. The ball's not even on the opponent's side of the field, but they are.
Hold on, what was that?
Like they're on the opposite side of the field that the ball is. I'm about to get scored on trying to play defense, and they're both in the other team's goal.
Oh, man.
Like, right now, what are you doing? He was about to let it roll in. Why are you even in the tournament? No passing available. Oh, my fucking God, dude.
I need to go watch this shit on my legs, bro. I'm tired. I'm lazy.
Teammate. I missed. Go ahead. Yeah, right past me, of course, you know, classic. Money ball. Teammate, what are you doing? Oh my God, I missed.
It's like the mic right next to your nose.
My bad. So my other teammate's AFK. That's always great.
Things you like to see episode 300.
And we get scored on again.
607. Yep. Just to make sure you don't quit.
Yeah, for real. I figured it
How
was
long you
already
got left?
after the
Like 4 minutes?
tournament, like the fucking game was over.
What you got? Like 4 minutes left, bitch?
2 minutes and 30 seconds. I just voted to forfeit, bro. This dude is just fucking sitting here. Why are you in a tournament and not playing the game?
I bet he didn't vote to forfeit either.
No, he didn't. He just wants to fucking sit there. And we get scored on again.
Yeah, Zach, what I told you, I didn't get my payback, Zach, and what I did. Where you look? That second time, I was like, he came in and did it for me. I was like, I wasn't even gonna do it. But then,
Bro, every
'cause I'm
time your ass got near me last night, because I don't know how many fucking times you're imposter, it was like a ridiculous number.
It was.
Like you and that dude Stepbro was like imposter every fucking round.
See, I like that. My first like 2-3 games we did good, and then like the later ones, it was just like alright. It was like
And then the one where I had you in the final four with us, and it was like Frosty was like, yeah, I did medbay scan with you, and I was like, I did see him on medbay, and I saw Anemone on medbay too. But like both of them were in some glitched ass animations where both of them were just standing to the side of it. I was like, bro, I don't know if Josh is over here lying. I don't know if Frosty's over here capping.
Nah,
And
look,
like
look,
this
look, bro,
bitch,
look, cause like I'm like, yo, like let me say, yeah, med bay. I'm like, yo, usually it's only 2 people that have med bay. I never heard 3 people having med bay. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, that got to be capped. So that's one thing. And then when the body died, right? Like I was about to go over to the boiler room. I saw them follow me, so I was already touching him because of that. So I'm like, yeah, bro, you're not slick. You're not gonna get me solo over there. So I stayed. I went to Vitals, right? I'm not camping, but I'm sitting at Vitals. When it happens, bro, Frosty's sitting in the hallway of Adamant, looking at everybody's path. The dude that was black was sitting by like the car swipe thing, and I'm on Vitals. So I'm like, bro, it can't be any 3 of us, and Zach's clear. You feel me? So
yeah.
I'm like, and then you already on that side when the thing happened. I'm like, yo, it got to be you. Game didn't end, so I'm like, okay. So then we're like, okay, we should vote red. But then somebody was like, oh no, vote purple because they're arguing. They're supposed to vote purple because they're arguing, and he's not. So I'm like, what the fuck? That doesn't even make no sense. So that's why I'm trying to say, like, bro, you trying to get me out like too quick. So I'm like, bro, Zach, how much can you vouch for him? You was like, oh, pretty well. But the reason I said it couldn't have been red because when the body happened, like the kill happened, and it was a good like 10 seconds before it got reported.
Fuck!
So I'm like, ain't no way. And then me say, I'm sorry, Anemone was like, I'm like, bro, it don't make no sense because if she killed, it wasn't some report she didn't report automatically. Maybe she saw him coming up, but she said she vented away and then came back to the body. But even still, you feel me? It was a 50-50, and we got talked out of it. I'm like, yo, it don't make no sense. Why we just vote her? And then he's like, no, we should just vote purple. I'm like, what?
The thing that was killing me is that Frosty dude. I hate it when people like rush to vote, and he kept rushing to vote every fucking time. Like that automatically, like if you were trying to vote at the beginning of like just us discussing, like I think you're imposter off for it. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna think otherwise. So he kept doing that shit, so that kind of threw me off about him, even though I knew for pretty much a fact he was clear, because he was at medbay with me and Anemone. I was like, one of these fools had to have medbay, and Anemone's dead now, so I can't even vouch for him or ask him. So, like, and then he just kept rushing to vote every round. He's like, let's vote this guy out, let's vote this guy out. I'm like, bro, that makes you look
then
sus.
He was like, oh, I don't care to want to lose, I just hate waiting for tasks. I'm like, bro, what's the point of you don't care to win? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, like, I just say you play for fun, but like, that's a dumb. And then like, bro, when Nimby kept sussing me, but like, just like to be funny, it was making me hot. That's why I tried to get him out so bad, cause I'm like, bro, like that one round I wasn't imposter, but he's just like, oh, it was you, but I saw him vet. I'm like, what the fuck? Like you were nowhere near me, bro. And then everybody's like, oh yeah, I think it is. Like, oh, let's vote him then. I'm like, no. He said when the lights were off. I clearly it's a joke. Yeah, we seen it. And he said he's sorry though. Why you just say that? I'm like, yo.
What really sold me on it was that the red chick, she was with me the entire beginning of the game. It looked like she was doing the same exact task I was doing. everything lined up. Like, she kept doing tasks, and like she was alone with me on like countless occasions where she could have murdered my ass, and she didn't. And I was just like, all right, so I really don't think it's her, and I really don't think it's Frosty because he was with me and Anemone at Medbay.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, if you got that emergency meeting, you need to call that shit immediately, because if it's not fucking Josh, it's got to be Frosty, because he keeps rushing the vote, he keeps doing all this other bullshit.
I'm like, Zach, bro, I'm telling you, Zach, it's not me. I'm like, I hope you hear in my voice, like, Zach, it's not me. Like,
yeah, you know, it's kind of hard to listen to that after I just been killed by you like the past 5 rounds.
Alright, but like, I was nice with it, bro. I killed it so smoothly and fucking, what do you call it? I vented out. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, so nice.
And especially at the end game, when you were like chasing me around, I was like, nah, Josh trying to kill me right now. If he won't even, he'll be satisfied with just killing me, even if he loses this game. So like,
nah, like I was like, nah. He's like, why you following me? Like, nah, bro, because everybody trying to suss me. I'm like, if I stay next to you, who is hard clear, and somebody dies, clearly it wasn't me. That's why I'm like, nah, man, I don't know, like I was following you heavy. I'm like, that's why we had to use the votes, because if not, everybody's gonna keep following each other. Like, no one was gonna actually kick anybody off for it. But nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was selling so easy, bro. I was like, they were like, so I'm like, nah, bro, I think it might be da-da-da because of this. Yeah, you're right. I'm sitting here chilling, imposter. I'm like, yeah, all right, next person get a kill. I'm like, honestly, I da-da-da.
And every single time, Josh was the one.
I'm the one over there kicking niggas' heads off.
Too much investigative work to be.
I know Zach was over there here, but like, oh, they just gonna believe him?
Every fucking round, it would be like Josh killed me, and then like another person would just run right by my body. I'd be like, "Are you gonna say something?" And then like they would be the second imposter. I'd be like, "Bro, this every fucking time."
Classic. I'd be
nah,
like,
but I only killed you once though, bro.
Well, either that or every time your presence was shown, it was like immediately after that I would die to like your teammate or some shit.
Yeah, you would. Yeah,
I felt like every time you popped up, all of a sudden I'm dying the next couple seconds.
We were solo, but I'm like, damn, actually, I can't. I feel like somebody see me with you, so I gotta make it. I gotta marinate you a little bit. He comes to the vent, boom. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, I gotta go. And I think somebody came up, so I'm like, all right, pop. I think it's you gonna stealth, bro. Now, why the fuck would that make any sense? Yeah. I'm like, yeah. And then me and Nina was nice with it too. But then, like, bro, that last game when I got off, because I had to work today, so I'm like, yeah, it's already late. Bro, I literally, like, look, I was leaving that, the O2. If I'm going to the bottom, it's me and Nina there. So she's right there, and another person went into O2, the canister. I'm like, fuck it. I left, came back in, bombed. Killed. As soon as I hit the door, Black's right there. I'm like, where the fuck did he come from? Like as soon as I did it, bro, it turned around. I'm just like, Nina, like, why do you kill him? You feel me? I'm just like thinking like, yo. Like, I'm like, damn, like you just, yeah, bro. So I'm like, you know, it's important to me standing like, oh, wait, like they got me. But yeah, I was doing, I was catching bodies last night.
Bro, and what killed me was like, I can't wait until I'm imposter at least one time, just so I could kill Josh. And I didn't get imposter all night, bro.
Like one night I was like, you were in the middle by yourself one time. I wasn't imposter, but I'm like, should I follow Zach? I'm like, well, me and him got a little slight beef going on, but I'm like, maybe he's straight. He's like,
Bro, it's funny because that's what Zach told me. He was like, I don't even like playing with Josh, to be honest, because he got a vendetta against me.
Oh yeah, more jealous. But I told that. I told Zach from what was it, like, we played like 2 months ago. I'm like, yeah, Zach.
Yo, every time he's like. He's like, I'm gonna get your ass, Zach.
Bro, it's been 2 months, John. I'm sitting here like, yeah, bro. Next time you get on fucking Zach, it's your ass. It's been 2 months, and I'm like, bro. He don't even be on the game. I'm like, he get on Rocket League. Is that next time you get on Zach, bro, it's over with. He was like, what? Like, and boy, when I got John, like, I caught that man, and it was on the first map in Reactor. He was in the middle of that bitch too. I'm like. I was doing my Simon says boom. I'm like, God damn. Because everybody was like, at first, everybody was sticking extra, so I didn't kill nobody the first round. Because I'm like, yo, everybody's up, everybody's ass, and I can't do it yet. So you feel me? I went to the bottom reactor, hit out. I saw I saw Cyan. I'm like, oh, who could that be? Okay, that's that. And then literally, I killed you. I vented, went right back to the bottom reactor, and came out. And that's when somebody, I think that's when Step Bro wasn't. He was like, oh, I seen somebody. I don't know who it was though. I'm like, yeah, that was me. I'm like, I don't know. He ain't say nothing.
What killed me was like I seen you coming too, and I was just like, I know I'm about to die. Let me just finish this time says right quick. I was on like the 4th one, and then stab. I was like, okay, cool.
And then that one game, bro, when Red fucking, yeah. Oh no, I think wasn't she? Who the fuck was it? Somebody they did it kill so nice. Like yeah, it was Step Bro. I don't remember. I was like, I saw them and Step Bro, and them like, ah yeah, he capped it because I wasn't even there. I'm like, bro, I think I saw them like a little bit before then though. But I do remember seeing Step Bro, right? And guess who it was? It was him. I guess he killed after I came in. So when Red came out, she was like, oh, so you didn't see his body? I'm like, no. Like, obviously, bro. I feel like if I was a killer and told you I came from that direction, that kind of doesn't make sense for me to say I know I killed somebody and say I came from that direction. You feel me? So like. That should kind of say, "Oh, like you feel me? I didn't see it." Yeah, I think it's you. And then after she died, she texted me like in the chat was like, "Was it you?" I'm like, "No." Like, oh,
I hate
I'm so sorry.
when a bitch do that shit. Yeah, bro, I'm so sorry. Like,
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
And then she was like, "Oh, she said like, don't be mad." Like I'm like, it's straight, man. I'm like, I just told you my whole, like, John, I'm here repeating my whole fucking route from the first round. I did this task, that task. I seen Zach over there doing the freaking, I told him somebody else task. I'm like, he was doing the telescope while I'm doing the temperature node, Yes, I think it's because it's no way. I'm like, oh, really? So, I'm sitting there with a Kevin Hart face, like, alright, yeah, she gonna vote me out, huh? Everybody. I'm just thinking, just cause a female that see me, everybody's want to be.
Like, man. What you call it?
I just want you to know, I was one of the people that skipped that round.
Anemone, when we played with Anemone Homegirl that first time, bro, and like, she didn't give a fuck about evidence. Whoever was yelling at her the loudest, she was gonna listen to him, bro. That shit pissing me off. Like, I'm over here laying down exactly why it wasn't me, exactly why it was the other person. He's like, no, it was Ghost Toast. So she's like, he's yelling at me louder. I'm just gonna go with what he says. I'm like, okay. I think literally said that shit verbatim, bro. I'm like, all right, bro.
His argument was pretty good, you know. He
No, there was no argument. He was just loud. You feel me?
But then I don't know, bro. Like I said, them just made me hard because he would just say it'll be me for no reason. I'm like, like, oh yeah, every round, yep, it's Ugrid. Nothing is Ugrid. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like sometimes, I mean, yeah, he'll be right sometimes, but it's not because he knew it was me. He just assumed.
He just
yeah, he just I think it's Ugrid. Even if we were both crewmates. If he didn't get the chance to play, I was like, last night when he got voted off, he was like, he sent me a snap. He was like, bro, I'm a fucking crewmate. He sent me, I'm like, oh, fuck you, man. You should have came for me like that. Or like, he'll be like, oh yeah, it's you, because I know how he talks. Because I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, bro, keep moving. Because he's usually quiet. I'm like, bro, I literally sat there most of the games with my mic off until someone said something to me. That's just how I am, because I don't really like talk to fucking people. So I'm just like chilling. He's been real quiet. I'm like, what the fuck?
He hit me with that a couple times too. Like, oh, I think it's Cool Wins over here. You've been real quiet. I'm like, I haven't. Y'all been talking. I'm just listening.
Exactly. Like, what's there for me to talk if no one says to me? If you ask me a question, I'm gonna ask him a question.
Then they're gonna be like, you talking too much. You trying to get the attention off or some shit. Yeah, they're gonna be like, he doing a little too.
Bro, that bitch said, because he said usually when you're imposter, you don't even got tone of voice. I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, alright, I ain't gonna lie, bro. These teammates are worse than the last set of teammates.
Bro, you're still in that fuck.
No, okay, second chance. Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking, I'm talking about these dudes. Like, not only do they have no defense whatsoever, but they are constantly bumping each other out of the way of the ball so no one can hit it. They're bumping me. They're bumping each other. They're bumping each other out of the way from saves. Like, Bro, get the fuck away! Talk about ball chasing, and we get scored on again.
Let me watch this if I can get up.
Alright, bro, since you want to take my boost, make a play with it. You fucking trash ass bitch. Exactly. Took it for no reason. He took it for no reason. Now I'm over here making plays with fucking 6 boosts. Go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you!
Bro, nah, your homeboy, he did like 5-1 round. Like when
the round he was
like,
imposter.
Yeah, when the last one he was orange, he was like, yeah, he was like, it can't be. He was like, I was next to someone so and so. It couldn't be me. There's no way I could have time to do this, kill and come back. And I'm like, it makes sense. But I guess he didn't kill that round, bro. But it was him instead, bro. I'm like, whoa, you got me. Yeah, but we voted everybody else off. We thinking then. Yeah, but like, that's the brown cover. Something like that.
Yeah, he actually had a couple good games. I was surprised.
Yeah, he wasn't that bad. He killed me one round, bro. I was hot. Yeah, I think it was on the first map. And like, I was going with the weapons. I'm just like, really? Like, he killed me broad daylight, no lights off, no. Like, right in the middle of the thing, I'm like, damn.
Oh my, you did all that! He took all that boost and did nothing! Did we just win? We just won. No way.
More trash, huh? Like,
no, bro! I want to apologize for calling him trash. Dead ass. Like, fully apologize for calling him trash. Oh my goodness. That was great.
The one Steelers fan just texted in the group chat. Everybody was like, the one dude goes, Steelers getting smacked. I'm like, this is what I've been saying all season, man. They're sorry. And everybody's like, as I predicted. I was like, the Dolphins deserve that playoff spot over them. They were like, facts. Fins got ripped off. And then someone else was like, oh, Bills, Chiefs, Green Bay, New Orleans, championships. And then Dean was like, hold my fucking nuts. And that's the Steelers fan.
Well, there's Dolly old bitch ass. Yes, sir. He might be on.
We threw a pick 6.
It's funny how all of y'all individually told me the same thing. Earlier, Zach was like, I don't know what's up with Donley. He didn't join the thing. Then Nemini was like, yeah, Donley capped out. Then Josh was just like, yeah, then he bitched out. I was just like, ah, shit. Individually.
Because I even told them, I'm like, did any of y'all hear him ask for like a room code or anything? Everybody was like, I mean, I think I might have. Yeah, he said he asked 20 times.
Like he asked the code. I think it might have been the other homeboy like Tahoe though, but I heard somebody ask for the code and like you repeated it, somebody else repeated it, and then I'm like, okay, so you feel me? It was no time for everybody to get the code. Yeah, and I heard the I'm just like, oh, okay, I think somebody doing something.
I didn't even hear that shit, bro. I was sitting there for like another 10 minutes, and I was like, I went back in Discord. I was like, what the fuck? He ain't even here.
And then he's like, where's your homeboy? I'm like, where's Donatello? Oh, he got off. What? That boy Mac Cheeto too, bro. Mac Cheeto getting on. That boy Mac Cheeto just, I guess he was dumbfounded. He was like, huh? You want to play with me? That boy.
Every time some shit be happening, bro, he don't know. He be like, oh, bro, my autism is fucking up right now. I'm like, what?
Yeah, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was gonna say some shit the other day. Like, it wasn't even gonna be a serious question, but it might have been a fucked up question. So it was like, I was like how do, like, I never heard somebody be autistic and like aware of it. You feel me? Like, I just don't think that's autistic is autistic. It's like he used autism as being high. Like, you know, bro, I'm high as fuck right now. Like, oh no, I'm just autistic right now. Like, how do you know? You feel me? When it kicks in or not? Isn't that like a always on type thing?
Bro, it ain't no kicks in or not. It's just when shit
That's
happens,
what I'm saying.
He used the excuse that I'm autistic.
I feel like he probably like a little bit on the spectrum. He probably ain't like fully autistic.
Yeah,
like,
clearly he's
not.
not.
Fully,
Clearly
but,
he's not, bro.
yeah.
He's clearly completely competent. He understands, like, sometimes he misses jokes. I get that. I don't think that's because he's autistic. I think that's because he doesn't hang around people that joke like we do.
This speak. I thought, what if I say you be balling like that?
I don't know what that means.
I'm like, what? Are you doing very well? Oh yeah, sometimes. I'll beat you, bitch. So you play very well.
Rats in the go your pouch. Stop ball chasing, bro. Fuck.
You're not good.
I could just score easily if he wasn't like. It's because he's not just ball chasing. He's ball chasing to the point where he's knocking me out of the way, like, and I have an open shot. But he doesn't care. He's just like, yeah, get the fuck out the way. I'm hitting the ball.
Since this is the first year I haven't had an old Thomas car. I had an old Thomas car, but I can't really do this old Thomas car.
Oh my fucking god! Is there a fucking hotkey for stop that shit?
You gotta yeah, bro, you're right, bro. Ain't nothing you on YouTube ever go up. The balloon and 0 bands on YouTube.
See, bro, if you wasn't ball chasing, you could have had a fucking shot.
Yeah, you trash ass, garbage ass, disgusting ass. Tell that boys that.
I'm gonna go throw some pizza in the oven real quick.
Alright, well, if I go wash dishes finally.
Bro, they are unbelievably fucking trash.
Doo-doo.
So 2 out of 3 of us voted to forfeit. What makes you think the third one is gonna make that big of a difference? Because he don't want to vote. He gonna win the game by himself. Bro, look at this. And he bossed me out the way again. Fucking 0 to 3. Is there a shut the fuck up button as well? God damn. I swear, I swear, I swear. Oh my god. You would think this was a bumper cars game mode. What are y'all doing? So I said stop chasing and wait for the pass, so they got salty. Now they're not playing any offense. They're just sitting in the goal now. Amazing. Amazing.
So what's your, do you have a second favorite team, John, or no?
Like for football?
Up in the motherfucking bed like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say second favorite, but I have other teams that I like.
Like, alright, so like, what's your number 2 team then? Like, not even gotta be favorite, but like, the team you like most after.
Probably the Buccaneers, because my uncle's a Buccaneers fan, so I used to watch football with him a lot.
He's like, well, what's your second favorite team?
Whatever team Philip Rivers is on.
The Colts. Oh, you mean like? Oh, you mean like as a whole?
Yeah, it was the Chargers, and then.
Yeah.
Well, we got eliminated.
Like my favorite.
That's that. You like him a lot. Like you like.
Big Rivers guy. You ever watch his mic'd ups? They're fucking hilarious, dude.
Hilarious.
The man's got so much energy.
It's the Rams. They got like Aaron Donald's my favorite like player in the NFL, and Jalen Ramsey's my favorite corner. Like it was Sherman, but nah, man, my dog Sherman, he hurt. He got hurt, came back, and the next thing I knew, he was out like the next week or something. I'm like, oh okay. Like,
I really want to get before he retires, I want to get a powder blue Rivers jersey. Them powder blue unis hit.
Right now, all I got is the white Richard Sherman for Seahawks, the gray Wilson, and I got the neon green Earl Thomas. So,
well, another lost tournament. Everybody get on Rocket League. Come on, Josh.
I need a name, but I didn't watch dishes. Let me watch this.
How long is it gonna take? How long is it gonna take?
Bro, y'all go run like 2.
I guess I'm gonna wait to see if Dolly's gonna come, cause
I know right now he's with a couple of his buddies. He might be on later though. He tried to get me to go to fucking Top Golf tonight, and I was like, I don't know about all that, bro. Like I gotta, get home, run this tournament, which I thought I was gonna run, but shit happened.
I need to get a Marshawn Lynch jersey. I need a Navy. I don't have a Navy jersey yet. Maybe they can't.
Oh hell yeah! Or one of them lime greens.
Alright, I got one. I got the Earl Thomas lime green.
Okay.
I have every color but the navy.
Gotcha.
So I don't have a Bobby Wagner. I don't have the Marshawn Lynch. That's about it. Like for like the main people.
I want to get another Heat jersey.
I don't have a Cam Chancellor either. So like those like 3, I'm like, dang, which one should I get? Right.
I don't know if I would get the new Ice Wave though. I think I'd probably just get like.
You don't know if you'll get what?
The new Heat jerseys, they're alright.
Oh. No, what you invite me for? But I didn't even watch this shit yet.
Their game got postponed today. Apparently, a bunch of those players got COVID on the Celtics and the Heat.
Hey, so I don't know if you watch college, but who's in the playoffs tomorrow or whatever?
It's Bama, Ohio State. I could give less of a shit
State.
about that game. Those are like my 2 least favorite teams.
I fought with Ohio State.
Really?
I'm a Gators fan and Ohio State fan.
I hate both of them. I'm a Canes guy.
Oh yeah,
Canes, and then like I kind of like UCF too, because I went there for a little
I hate
bit.
both of y'all. I don't even care about UCF, but I do hate the Hurricanes.
Say, yeah.
I don't hate the Gators as much as I hate the Seminoles.
I hate the Hurricanes
Gators, like,
as much as I hate anybody.
I fucking despise the Seminoles, bro. My boy plays center for them right now.
Who that?
Corey Gaynor.
No, I mean like for what team?
For the Canes.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Yes. Is it done? Did it burn? Okay. Oh, I'll be right back, fellas. I left some shit in the oven like an hour ago. Cooking for 20 minutes. Cordon bleu. Hold on.
What is that? Like a chicken sandwich?
That shit cordon crunch now, boy. Hold
Cordon crunch.
That's like a chicken sandwich, ain't it?
I think so. I don't know. I feel like that. I'm not really familiar with the cordon bleu. I know it's like I don't know what cordon bleu is itself, but I feel like I've only heard it on sandwiches.
Yeah, like it's like a sandwich, or maybe it's chicken and blue ranch like that. I said blue ranch, blue cheese.
I think so. I'll look that up. Chicken.
What do I like better? I don't know if I want the yin yang wheels or I could do.
From what I've seen, it looks like it could be a sandwich or it could be like baked, and it's chicken.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna wash the dishes. So yeah, I gotta wait all day for me. Oh!
Alright.